I think for us, and I hope this is becoming more universal in the business, that it's the attitude of the firm to educate. In other words, if you come to us, we're not just going to say there's a black box here and you don't need to know about how this is all a very big trick. We're going to say you need to know these basic concepts. Maybe it's 40 questions. I'm hoping it's just the three. But a part two of that is then we're going to say the other person in the life, because generally people that we get to know, there's one person who's kind of the money person in a relationship. The other one's going to drag along. And as long as I can write a check or do whatever with my money, I'm okay. They don't want to get it, but we work hard on making sure they get it as well. And then you mentioned something very important, Hal. That is families, because we not just work for families, but we educate families. And we do that through the aforementioned podcast. We do classes. We have one-on-one sessions with young people to say, okay, you're 23, you just started your first job. Here's how much you should be saving. Here's how to save it. Here are the things to consider. So that's the advice part, and that's not necessarily the literacy. I think, again, most of this begins in the family. I'll give you a quick look at my family. My dad was a doctor, my mom highly educated. These are not people that wanted to talk about money at the family dinner table. No way that's going to happen. But my mom gave me a couple of basic, like, for example, I can say, and I still do it. She used to say, when you go shopping, have a general idea of how much that was $10, this 20. So you're kind of running that in your head. And these general things, and that's what I love about literacy. These are general topics, right? They're not specific advice, knowledge that everybody has to have. So that kind of got me thinking about numbers in a way that I don't know that I ever would. But so I think it does start at the family level. For us, though, the firm is based in this education that people really should understand this. We're going to advise you because we do this every day, but these are the things you really should know about your money.